Again, thank you so much again for joining today. Rashmi Mataji, Vani Mataji, Sapan Prabhu, Sapan Square. Sorry, bro. Navanita Mataji, Samyukta Mataji, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, Danda pranams again. We'll start. We'll do this one. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Please repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
जय
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 श्री
श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
जय
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 चंद्र
चंद्र
जय गौर
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा
जय द्वैता चंद्र जय गौर भक्त
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद
जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा
जय चंद्र जय गौर भक्त
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
श्री पंचतत्व की जय। We'll start. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गं लङ्घयते गिरिं कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरम् ओम अपवित्र पवित्रो वा सर्वावसङ्गतोऽपि वा यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सा बाह्याभ्यन्तरं शुचिः श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु. So today we will read another section. Let me quickly share. Refresh. Yes. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, 11th chapter, the Veda Kirtana, pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we read until 40th verse, last few days and weeks. So we'll continue from 41 to 61, and then whatever time permits, we'll continue next section also. So 41 to 61, total 22 verses, meeting of King Prataprudra and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. 41 to 49 talks about Prataprudra becomes unhappy to hear the Lord Chaitanya doesn't want to meet him. He wants to give up his life if he cannot meet the Lord. 50 to 61, Sarvabhauma encourages the king, saying that because of his firm determination, he will certainly meet the Lord. He also advises him to go to the Gundicha garden and read Rasa Panchadhyaya on the day of Ratha Yatra. So we'll continue. So, it's chapter 40. So we'll start. Mataji, Samyukta Mataji, please start.
यस चैतन्य चरितामृत मध्यलीला 11.41 क्षेत्रे आशी राजा सार्वभौमे बोलईला सार्वभौमाने नमस्कारी तान्हेरा पूछीला. Translation: When King Prataparudra returned to Jagannath Puri, he called for Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. When the Bhattacharya went to see the king offered him respects and made the following inquiries. Moralagi Prabhupade Kaile Nivedana Sarvabhauma Kahe Kainuaneka Yatana. Translation. The king asked, "Have you submitted my petition to the Lord?" Purport. Sarvabhauma replied, "Yes, with much endeavor I have tried my best." तथापि न करे तेन्हा राजा दरशान क्षेत्र छाड़ी याबेन पुनः यादी करी निवेदन. Translation. Yet despite my great endeavor, the Lord would not agree to see a king. Indeed, he said that if he were asked again, he would quit Jagannath Puri and go elsewhere.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Rashmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Please do.
सोनिया राजा रामाने दुखा उपजीला विषादा करिया कीचो काहिते लगीला. Translation. Hearing this, the king became very unhappy and greatly lamenting began to speak as follows. पापी नीचा उद्धारिते तानरा अवतारा जगाई माधाई तेन्हा करिला उद्धारा. The king said, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has descended just to deliver all kinds of sinful, low-born persons. Consequently, he has delivered sinners like Jagai and Madhai.
Read this one also.
Yes, Prabhuji. प्रतापा रुद्राचदी करी बेजगत निस्तारा एई प्रतिज्ञा करियाचे न अवतारा. Translation. Alas, has Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu incarnated to deliver all kinds of sinners with the exception of a king named Maharaja Prataprudra. Purport. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mission is thus described by Narottam Das Thakur, Patita Pavan Hetu Tava Avatara, Mosama Patita Prabhu Na Paibe Ara. If Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to reclaim sinners, then one who is the most sinful and low-born is the first candidate for the Lord's consideration. Maharaja Prataprudra considered himself a most fallen soul because he had to deal with material things constantly and enjoy material profits. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's business was the deliverance of the most fallen. How then could he reject the king? The more fallen a person is, the more he has to right to be delivered by the Lord, provided, of course, he surrenders unto the Lord. Maharaja Prataprudra was a fully surrendered soul. Therefore, the Lord could not refuse him on the ground that he was a worldly pounds shillings man. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you very much, Mataji. This is one of the song. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dayakara Mahare Patita Pavane Tavare Mosama Patita Napaibe Mosama Napaibe Ara. Yeah, that's one. Beautiful song. Thank you, Mataji. Again.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
So 11.47. Vani Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Vani Mataji. Okay.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
Yeah, Mataji, you want to read?
Yeah.
Normal sloka. Meter.
Normal sloka. దాసన్యాన్ అపి ఒక్కసారి ట్యూన్ చెప్పండి ప్రభుజీ, మర్చిపోయినా.
Yes, Mataji. Adarshiniyan api nijajatin samvikshati, like that. Yeah.
आधासन्यम् अपि निज जातिं सम संवीक्ष्यते हन्त तथापि नुमं मद एका व्रजं कृपास्येति निर्णीय किं सो वतत्तरा देवा. సారీ చాలా సేమ్ చేశాను. ఓకే, ట్రాన్స్లేషన్.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Alas,
Prabhuji chambers. Okay. Anyway, continue, Mataji. Yes, muted.
alas, has Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made his advent deciding that he will deliver all the other with the exception of me. He bestows his merciful glance upon many lower class men who are usually not even to be seen.
Prataparudram, that king's feelings actually, Papa.
Okay.
Read it.
तांडे पर ही जिज्ञा मोरे न करिबे दर्शना मोरे मोरा प्रतिज्ञाना कान्हा वीना शादी बा जीवना. Sorry, Prabhuji, I'm not in the right frame of mind, so I'm not able to do the shlokas well. Okay.
ఏం కాదు. ఓకే, భావగ్రాహి జనార్దన్, మీరు అదే పెట్టుకోండి అంతే.
Translation. Maharaj Prabhupada continued. If Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is determined not to see me, then I am determined to give up my life if I do not see him. Purport. A devotee with Maharaja Prataparudra's determination will certainly be victorious in advancing in Krishna consciousness. Sri Krishna confirms this in Bhagavad Gita 9.14. Satatanam tirtayinto mam yatantascha drita vrataha namasyantascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. These are the symptoms of Mahatma engaged in the Lord's service in full Krishna consciousness. Thus Maharaja Prataparudra's determination is very much exalted and is called Dritavrata. But this determination, he was finally able to receive Lord Chaitanya's direct mercy.
Thank you, Mataji. So he wanted to give up his life unless he wanted to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and get the mercy of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Drudha Vrata. So that's what it is in our life also. See, this way Prabhupada writes, life and soul. Prabhupada disciples are working for Srila Prabhupada as a life and soul. పోతమే జీవితం, ఉన్నది ఒకటే జీవితం, పోతమే ద సర్వీస్ ఆఫ్ మై గురు మహారాజ్ అనే ఉండే. Many of disciples of Srila Prabhupada left their bodies during different difficult times of ISKCON movement. Vrata. So they all go back to it because they serve Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Mataji. Let me see who else. Yes, now Prabhu is. Sapan Prabhu, please read.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
यदि से महाप्रभुरा नाई पाई कृपा धाना कीबा राज्या कीबा देहा सबा आकारana. Translation: If I do not receive Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, my body and my kingdom are certainly useless. Purport: This is an excellent example of Dhrida Vrata, determination. If one does not receive the Supreme Personality of Godhead's mercy, one's life is defeated. In Srimad Bhagavatam 5.5.5, it is said, Prabhavas tavad Parabhavas tavad abodhajato yavanna jignasata atma tattvam. Unless one inquires into spiritual life, everything is useless. Without spiritual inquiry, our labor and the object of our labor are simply a waste of time.
Important statement. Okkasari chuddam, just is a connected verse. So read and translation, bro.
Yes, Prabhuji. Translation: as long as one does not inquire about the spiritual values of life, one is defeated and subject to miseries arising from ignorance. Be it sinful or pious, karma has its resultant actions. If a person is engaged in any kind of karma, his mind is called karmatmaka, colored with fruitive activity. As long as the mind is impure, consciousness is unclear. And as long as one is labor absorbed in fruitive activity, he has to accept the material body.
Instructive, that's why we have to use Durlabha Manusha Janma. So we have to use it for Krishna service, unless we understand the value of life, especially the spiritual life. So we have seen many lives, professional life, family life, different lives, relatives. But spiritual life is, unless one is not able to understand or come to the platform of self-realization, no. That's why it is instructive. Yes, Prabhu. Good job, Prabhu. Good job.
Yes, Prabhuji. Etasuni sarvabhauma haila chintita Raja ra anuraga deki haila vishmita. Hearing King Prataparudra's determination, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became thoughtful. Indeed, he was very much astonished to see King's determination, purport. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was astonished because such determination is not possible for a worldly man attached to material enjoyment. The king certainly had ample opportunity for material enjoyment, but he was thinking that his kingdom and everything else was useless if he could not see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is certainly sufficient cause for astonishment. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that bhakti, devotional service, must be unconditional. No material impediments can actually check the advancement of devotional service, be it executed by a common man or a king. In any case, devotional service rendered to the Lord is always complete despite the devotee's material position. Devotional service is so exalted that it can be executed by anyone in any position. One must simply be Dhritavrata, firmly determined. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Thank you, Prabhu. Chandraval Prabhu? Gaurav Prabhu?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
भट्टाचार्य काहे देवा नाकर विषादा तमारे प्रभुरा नवस्य हाइबे prasada. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Finally, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, "My dear king, do not worry. Because of your firm determination, I am sure that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy will definitely be bestowed upon you." But due to King's Prataparudra's firm determination, the Bhattacharya predicted that the king would receive Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy without fail. As confirmed elsewhere in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 19.151, Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Lata Bija. By the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna, one gets the send of devotional service. The Bhattacharya.
Seeds.
Sorry?
Seeds, one gets seed of.
Seed of devotional service. And the Bhattacharya was the spiritual master of King Prataparudra, and he gave his blessings to the effect that the Lord would be merciful upon the king. The mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna combined to grant success to a devotee engaged in Krishna consciousness. This is confirmed by the Vedas. Yasya deve para bhaktir yata deve tata gaurav.
Is slokam, normal slokam. Yasya deve parabhaktir yata.
Tasate katair prakasante mahatmanah. One who's only unto those great souls who have implicit faith in both the Lord and the spiritual master are all the imports of Vedic knowledge automatically revealed. Shvetasvarata Upanishad 6.23. Maharaja Prataparudra had firm faith in the Bhattacharya, who declared Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Having firm faith in the Bhattacharya, Madhya, as his spiritual master, King Prataparudra, he immediately accepted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as the Supreme Lord. Thus, he began worshipping Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his mind. This is the process of devotional service. According to Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita 9.34, Marmana Bhav Madbhakto Madhyati Namaskaro Mama Evasyasi Itvevam Atmam Mat Parayanaha. Engage your mind always in thinking of me, become my devotee, offer obeisances to me and worship me. Being completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. This process is very simple. One need only be firmly convinced by the spiritual master that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. And if one decides this, he can make further progress by thinking of Krishna, chanting of Krishna, and glorifying him. There is then no doubt that such a fully surrendered devotee will receive the blessings of Lord Krishna. Srila Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya explains this further. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. So this is an important verse. Madhya Lila 19.150. Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Lata Bija. So we are all connected with Srila Prabhupada actually. So he is our founder Acharya. Somehow we are somehow or other, somehow somehow we connected with Krishna through Srila Prabhupada. We have to understand that way. Very nice. Important verse. Next. Gaurav Prabhu, please read 52.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Krishna, Pranam, please read.
Pranam. Tenha prema dhina tomara prema gandha tara avashya karibena kripa tomara upara. Translation. As soon as Bhattacharya saw the king's first determinations, he declared, the Supreme Lord is approached only by pure love. Your love for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very deep. Therefore, without a doubt, he will be merciful upon you. Purport. Such determination is the first qualification, as confirmed by Rupa Goswami. Usthana
Prabhu, this one. Utsaha Nishchaya Dhairya. Very, very important. Utsaham.
Utsaha Nishchaya
Dhairya.
Dhairya.
Yeah.
One must first have firm determinations, firm faith. When one engages in devotional service, he must maintain this firm determination. Then Krishna will be pleased with his service. The spiritual master can show the path of devotional service. If the discipline follows the principle rigidly and undeviatingly, he will certainly receive the mercy of Krishna. This is confirmed by the Shastras.
Yeah. Next also you read, but before that, just let me quickly check this. Yeah.
Yes.
Till 61. Okay. Read this one also.
Yes, Prabhuji. তাথাপি কহিয়ে আমি একা উপায়া এই উপায়া কারা প্রভু দেখিবে ইহায়া. Translation. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya then suggested there's one means by which you can directly see him.
This one also last. Do it.
राथा यात्रा दीने प्रभु सबा भक्ता लाना राथा आगे नृत्य करीबे ना prima vista hana. Translation. On the day of car festival, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will dance before the deity in great ecstatic mode, ecstatic love.
Gaurav, आपको एक क्वेश्चन है. कार फेस्टिवल, right? What is car festival?
Prabhuji, that Rath Yatra.
Very well. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Very well. Thank you. Lali's Mohan, bro, please read.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Premaveşe pushpodyane karibena pravesha seyi kale ekale tumi chadi rajavesha. Translation. On the Rath Yatra festival day, after dancing before the Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will enter the Gundicha garden. At that time, you should go there alone without your royal dress. Krishna rasa panchadhyaya karite patana ekale yayi mahaprabhu धरिले चरण. Translation. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu enters the Gundicha garden, you should also go there and read the 5 chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam about Lord Krishna's dancing with the gopis. In this way, you can catch hold of Lord's lotus feet. Krishna Panchadhyaya. Ras Panchadhyaya.
Last Panchadhyaya. Yes, bro. Next.
Should I read this, Prabhu? Or should I?
Go ahead.
बाह्यज्ञानी नाही से काले कृष्ण नाम सुनी आलिंगन करिबे ना तुमाय वैष्णव जानी. Translation. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be in a mood of ecstatic love without external consciousness. At that time, as you recite those chapters from Srimad Bhagavatam, he will embrace you, knowing you to be a pure Vaishnava. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta. A Vaishnava is always ready to help another Vaishnava progress toward realization of the absolute truth. Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya could understand the king's position as a pure Vaishnava. The king was always thinking of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Bhattacharya wanted to help him approach the Lord. A Vaishnava is always compassionate, especially when he sees a prospective devotee, very determined, Dridhavrata. Consequently, the Bhattacharya was ready to help the king. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Yeah, thank you so much. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuveva cha. That's what, no? Vaishnavas. Here, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya helping Prataparudra to meet Supreme Lord and guiding. How can you meet? How Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is gonna please. Yeah. 8, 9, 0. Another 4 verses section will be done. Let me read this one and over to devotees. Ramananda Raya Aji Tomara Prema Guna Prabhu Age Kahite Prabhu Rapidi Gela Mana. The Lord has translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Lord has already changed his mind due to Ramananda Raya's description of your pure love for him. Purport. At first, the Lord did not want to see the king, but due to the Bhattacharya and Ramananda Raya's earnest endeavors, the Lord's mind was changed. The Lord already declared that Krishna would be merciful upon the king due to the king's service to the devotees. This is the process by which one can advance in Krishna consciousness. Serving devotees, yeah. First, there must be the devotee's mercy, then Krishna's mercy will descend. Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasado Yasya prasada nagati kutopi Dhyayam suvam stasya yashastri sandhyam Vande guru Shri Charanarvindam. Our first duty, therefore, is to satisfy the spiritual master who can arrange for the Lord's mercy. A common one must first begin to serve the spiritual master or the devotee. Then, through the mercy of the devotee, the Lord will be satisfied. Unless one receives the dust of a devotee's lotus feet on one's head, there is no possibility of advancement. This is also confirmed by a statement of Prahlada Maharaja in Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.32. Naishamati urukramangrim sprushati anartha pagamo yadartha Mahiyasim padarajobhishekam niskincananam navrinita yavad. Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, let me try. Naishamatistavadur kramangrim sprushatya anartha pagamo yadartha Mahiyasham padarajo vishekam niskinchananam navrinita yavad. Unless one approaches a pure devotee, he cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Maharaja Prataparudra worshipped both Ramanandaraya and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Thus, he touched the lotus feet of pure devotees and was able thereby to approach Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Haribol. Exemplary. Okay. We'll continue. Samyukta Mataji, please continue.
Yes, Prabhuji. Tuni gajapati ramane sukha upajila प्रभुरे मिलिते ये mantrana drida kaila. Translation: Maharaja Prataprudra took the Bhattacharya's advice and firmly decided to follow his instructions. Thus he felt transcendental happiness.
1 second, Mataji. Yes, you can continue also.
Okay, Prabhuji.
ఈ సెక్షన్ కూడా అయిపోతుంది 61 కి. 61 వరకు. ఓకే, రీడ్.
Okay, Prabhuji. Slava yatra ka beha be puchila bhattera bhatta kahe tina dina achaye yatra re. Translation: When the king asked the Bhattacharya when the bathing ceremony Snana Yatra of Lord Jagannatha would take place, the Bhattacharya replied that there were only 3 days left before the ceremony. Rajera prabodhiya bhatta gela nijalaya Snana Yatra dine prabhura ananda hrudaya. Translation: After thus encouraging the king, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya returned home. On the day of Lord Jagannath's bathing ceremony, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very happy at heart.
Jai.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
This
Krishna.
Mataji, this section done. So I think Deepa Mataji joined you. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat
Yeah.
pranam.
No, please read this section, Mataji. I will continue another section. 62 to 123.
Okay, Prabhuji. 62 to 123, arrival of Bengal devotees and Prataparudra's inquiries. Prabhuji, can you put it in a better mode? Actually, I'm not able to see properly.
Okay. Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
62 to 64, on the day of Snan Yatra, Lord Chaitanya goes to Alalnath in separation from Jagannath and again returns when the Bengal devotees arrive in Puri. 65 to 70, Prataparudra volunteers to arrange accommodation and prasada for the Bengal devotees. 71 to 93, Gopinath Acharya tells Prataparudra about the glories of the Bengal devotees. 94 to 100, Prataparudra is astonished at the glorious Prema Sankirtan. 101 to 118, Lord Chaitanya is Lord Krishna and therefore his darshan can come before Lord Jagannath's darshan, injunctions or Mahaprasad. For Mahaprasad, yeah.
101 to 118. I'm just checking. Yeah, 124, 184. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mataji. I think you can read some verses. 60 seconds. So
Yes,
60 seconds you read some of the verses. This one you read.
स्नान यात्रा देखी प्रभुरा हैला बड़ा सुखा ईश्वरेरा नवसे सारे पाइला बड़ा दुखा. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Upon seeing the bathing ceremony of Lord Jagannath, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very happy. But when Lord Jagannath retired after the ceremony, Lord Chaitanya became very unhappy because he could not see him. Purport. After the bathing ceremony of Sri Jagannath, which takes place just a fortnight before the Rath Yatra ceremony, the body of the Lord Jagannath deity is repainted, and this takes just about a fortnight to complete. This period is called Anavasara. There are many who visit the temple to see Lord Jagannath regularly every day, and for them, his retirement after the bathing ceremony is unbearable. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt Lord Jagannath's absence from the temple very much. Hare Krishna.
15 days adantuntadi. So yes, thank you, Mataji. 63rd, Vani Mataji, you want to go ahead?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Gopi bhavai virahay Prabhu vaikulahana Alanate gela Prabhu sabare chadiya. Translation: Due to separation from Lord Jagannath, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt the same great anxiety that gopis feel in separation from Krishna. In this condition, he gave up all association and went to Alalanatha. That is the name of the place, Prabhuji, Alalanatha?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
We didn't go. We went Alarnath. That is different.
Okay. Where is this place, Prabhuji? Allaranatha?
Same Prabhu, same. Alarnatha only.
Allaranatha, okay.
Alarnath, same na Prabhu?
Same Prabhu.
Alarnath.
Alarnath only, they will call it Alarnath.
Okay. So anybody remember what the significance of the place? Quickly. Whoever went came to Kartik Yatna.
Yeah, that from there Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started this movement actually. He left to South India from there. And,
Impression of Lord on the stone.
Yes.
ఏంటి ఏది ప్రభు మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bodily impression is there on the rock.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Continue. Yeah.
Okay. गोपी भावे भावे वीरा है प्रभु वैकुला हना अलनाथे गेला प्रभु सबेरा चरिया. Due to separation from Lord Jagannath, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt the same great anxiety the gopis feel in separation from Krishna. In this condition, he gave up all association and went to Allalanatha. Panche Prabhura Nikhata Alya Bhakta Gana Gauda Haite Bhakta Daisi Kaila Nivedana. Translation. The devotees who had followed the Lord came into his presence and requested him to return to Puri. They submitted that the devotees from Bengal were coming to Purushottama Kshetra.
Very good. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Rashmi Mataji.
Sarvabhama Nila Chale Aila Prabhu Lana Prabhu Aila Raja Tani Khili Nadiya Giya. Translation. In this way, Sarvabhama Bhattacharya brought Lord Chaitanya back to Jagannath Puri. He then went to King Prataprudra and informed him of the Lord's arrival.
Thank you, Mataji. Rashmi Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yeah, Mataji.
हे न काले ऐला तथा गोपीनाथाचार्य राजा के आशीर्वाद करी काहे सुना भट्टाचार्यम. Translation. At this time, Gopinath Acharya came there while Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was with King Prataprudra. Being a Brahmana, he offered his benediction to the king and addressed Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya as follows. गौदाहाइते वैष्णीनावा आसीते चेना दुईसाता महाप्रभुरा भक्ता साबा महाभगवता. Translation. About 200 devotees are coming from Bengal. All of them are greatly advanced and specifically devoted to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
This one also.
Okay. नारेन्द्रे आसिया साबे हैला विद्यमाना तांसा बारे चाही वासा प्रसाद समाधानम. Translation. All of them have already arrived on the bank of Lake Narendra and are waiting there. I desire residential quarters and prasadam arrangements for them. Purport. Narendra is a small lake still existing in Jagannath Puri, where the Chandana Yatra festival takes place. Up to the present date, all the Bengali devotees who visit the Jagannath temple first take their bath in this lake. There they wash their hands and feet before entering the temple.
Jai. Thank you, Mata.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Gaurav Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
Yeah.
राजा काहे पदी चाके আমি अजना दिबा वासा आदिया chahibe padicha saba diba. Translation: The king replied, I shall give orders to the attendant in the temple. He will arrange for everyone's residential quarters and prasadam as you desire. महाप्रभु गानायाता आइला गौदा हाइते भट्टाचार्य एके एके देखा अमाते. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Translation: Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, please show me one after another all of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji, Prabhu's devotees who are coming from Bengal. Patakahe Attalikaya Kara Arohana Gopinatha Sine Sabara Karabe Darsana. Translation: Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya requested the king, go up on the roof of the palace. Gopinath Acharya knows every one of the devotees. He will definitely he will identify them for you.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Akinjan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
আমি কহো নাই আমি কহো নাই চিনা চিনিত মহায়াহে গোপীনাথ আচার্য সভারে করে বিপরিচয়. Actually, I do not know any of them, although I have a desire to know them. Since Gopinath Acharya knows them all, he will give you their names. इतबाली तीन जाने आतालिक गाये काडिला हेना काले वैष्णव सभा दिकाते आइला. After Sarvabhauma said this, he went up to the top of the palace with the king and the Gopinatha Acharya. At this time, all the Vaishnavas, devotees from Bengal, drew closer to the palace. Good night, bro. Next. दामोदर स्वरूप गोविंद दुई जन माला प्रसाद लाना यहन वैष्णव गण. Swarup Damodara and Govinda, taking the flower garlands and prasadam of Lord Jagannath, proceeded to where all the Vaishnavas were standing.
Last.
Prathama mete Mahaprabhu patahila dunhara raja kahe ei dui kone chinaha amara. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first sent those two persons in advance. The king inquired, who are these two? Please let me know their identities.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhuji. Chandral Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. भट्टाचार्य कहे हे स्वरूप दामोदरा महाप्रभुर इन्हा द्वितीय कलेवरा. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya replied, here is Swarupa Damodara, who is practically the second expansion of the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. द्वितीय गोविंद इहान तोन्हा दिया माला पताना चेना प्रभु गौरव करिया. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The second person is Govinda, Lord Chaitanya's personal servant. The Lord has sent garlands and remnants of Lord Jagannath's foot with these two persons simply to honor the devotees from Bengal. Shall I continue, Prabhu?
Adrian last.
Okay. Adamala Advaitere Sarupa Paralila Bache Govinda Dvitiyamala Ani Tandedila. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. At the beginning, Swarup Damodara came forward and garlanded Advaita Acharya. Govinda next came and offered a second garland to Advaita Acharya. Hare Krishna.
Hey, Prabhuji. Sapam Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. ताबे गोविंदा दंडवत कैले आचार्य रे तांड्रे नाही चीने आचार्य पूछिला दामोदरे. When Govinda offered his obeisances by falling down flat before Advaita Acharya asked Swarupa Damodara about his identity, for he did not know Govinda at that time. Damodara kahe ihara Govinda nama Ishvara Purira Sevaka Ati Gunavan. Translation: Swarupa Damodara informed him Govinda was the servant of Ishvara Puri. He is very highly qualified. Prabhura Seva Karite Puri Agna Dila Ateva Prabhu Inha Ke Nikate Rakhila. Ishvara Prabhu ordered Govinda to
Puri.
serve Sri
Ishvara Puri.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thus the Lord keeps him by his side.
Go Jain. Yeah, last.
राजा कहे यान रे माला दिला दोई जाना आश्चर्य तेजा बड़ा महानता का कहाँ कौन जाना. The king inquired, to whom did Swarupa Damodara and Govinda offer the two garlands? His bodily effulgence is so great that he must be a very great devotee. Please let me know who he is. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Another 3 verses will come close. Okay. Lalit Mohan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Am I audible, Prabhu?
Yeah.
आचार्य कहे इनर नाम अद्वैताचार्य महाप्रभुर मान्ये पात्र सर्वशिरोधार्य. Translation: Gopinath Acharya replied, his name is Advaita Acharya. He is honored even by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he is therefore the topmost devotee. Should I go ahead, Prabhu, or
Yeah.
will you go ahead? Last two.
Go ahead.
श्रीवास पंडित इन्हा पंडित वक्रेश्वर विद्यानिधि आचार्य इना पंडित गदाधर. Translation: Here are Srivas Pandit, Vakreshwar Pandit, Vidyanidhi Acharya and Gadadhar Pandit. Acharya Ratna Inha Pandita Purandara Ganga Dasa Pandita Inha Pandita Shankara. Translation: Here are Acharya Ratna, Purandara Pandita, Gangadas Pandita and Shankara Pandita.
Very well. We'll stop here. So,
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, 62, 123 will continue from 86 onwards tomorrow. CC Madhya 18, 11.86. Thank you so much. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Thank you so much for joining and reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So we'll continue with our sloka recitation. Let me share 1 second. Today we will learn new one, Prabhu. Yeah. Bhishma Stuti ki jai. Bhishma Deva ki jai. Is Bhishma Deva one of the is Bhishma Deva one question? Yes or no? Okay. Is Bhishma Deva one of the Mahajan?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. The 1 minute, half minute, meditate చేసుకుని. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare. Yeah. Okay, Prabhuji. Text 38 అనుకుంటా.
Yes, Prabhu. Shita Vishikana.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, I'll go with the meanings right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Okay.
we will go with the line by line and tough words. Tough words and then line by line. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So now it is Shita Vishika Hato Vishirna Damsa. Shita Vishika. Okay. Shita Vishika means sharp arrows. Hato means wounded. Here Bhishma Dev is remembering Krishna again, as in he was remembering in the previous to previous verse. Okay. Same. This will be same with the previous to previous verse explanation. No difference. Only thing is here he will say, "Let me remember him. Let my mind be unto that personality of Godhead." Okay. The first two lines are same as to the previous to previous verse. Okay. Shita Vishika Hato Vishirna Damshaha. Shita Vishika means sharp arrows. Hato, wounded. Means that personality who was wounded by my sharp arrows. Okay. Vishirna Damshaha. Vishirna Damshaha means what is it? Shield. Vishirna means shield. Damshaha means scattered. See, because Bhishma was very valiant on that day, he scattered, he made the shield of Krishna to be broken. Okay. And what did Krishna do? He just scattered the broken shield aside. So this first line is, one is he is wounded by my arrows and he scattered his shield because I have broken it. Okay. Kshataja paripluta atatayino me. Kshataja paripluta means it is his body is smeared by the blood. Okay, Kshataja paripluta. Parip means blood actually. Kshataja means smeared. His body is completely smeared by what? Blood which has come out of my arrows, my sharp arrows. Okay. Atatayino me. What is he doing? Atatayino, charging towards me. And how? Prasabham means very angrily. What is Krishna doing? He is very angrily charging towards Bhishma Dev. Abhisasara mad vadhartam. Mad vadhartam means to kill me. How he is charging angrily towards Bhishma as if he is about to kill Bhishma. Okay. Sabhavatu me. So let me offer my obeisances unto that personality. Okay. Bhagavan Gatir Mukunda. Who is that? Who he is Bhagavan. And Gatir. He is Gati of every individual soul. And Mukunda. Mukunda here means a person who gives liberation. Okay. Understood, na? So here also again the same thing, like what he was contemplating on the previous to previous verse. Let my mind be towards that personality who is smeared with blood, which was pouring because of my sharp arrows. And what? How is he? He just scattered his damsaha, vishirna damsaha, his shield. Okay, and how he is coming towards me, very angrily charging towards me as if to kill me. Let my mind be, my concentration be upon to that personality of Godhead. Okay, this is what the meaning of this word, this whole shloka is. Okay, shall I go ahead? Shall I go ahead with the line to line?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Okay. There are some, what you say, tough words in this. So please let me make you repeat those words for 5 or 6 times. Then we will go with the shloka. Okay. Prasabham abhisasara. Please repeat. Prasabham abhisasara. Prasabham abhisasara.
Prasabam abhisasara.
Prasabham abhisasara.
Prasabam abhisasara.
Prasabham abhisasara.
Prasabam abhisasara.
Prasabham abhisasara.
Prasabam abhisasara.
प्रसभम अभिससार
प्रसभम
प्रसभम
अभिससार
Prasabhamabhisasara.
अभिससार
प्रसभम अभिससार
प्रसभम
प्रसभम
Prasabhamabhisasara.
अभिससार
अभिससार
प्रसभम अभिससार
प्रसभम अभिससार
Prasabhamabhisasara.
अभिससार
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
आततायिनो
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
आततायिनो
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
Paripluta
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत
आततायिनो
आततायिनो
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
Paripluta
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत
आततायिनो
आततायिनो
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत
आततायिनो
आततायिनो
Aino.
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत
Paripluta
आततायिनो
Aino.
आततायिनो
परिप्लुत आततायिनो
परिप्लुत
परिप्लुत
Paripluta
आततायिनो
आततायिनो
Okay, so now we will go line by line. शितविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
हितविशिखतो
Vishinadamsha.
विशीर्णदंशा
शितविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
हितविशिखतो विशीर्णदंशा
शितविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
हितविशिखतो विशीर्णदंशा
क्षतजपरीप्लुतातता यिनो मे
शतजपरिप्लुत
Ino me.
क्षतजपरीप्लुतातता यिनो मे
शतजपरिप्लुत
क्षतजपरीप्लुतातता यिनो मे
शतजपरिप्लुत मे
प्रसभमभिससा मद्वधार्तम्
प्रसभमभिससारा मद्वदातम्
प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्तम्
प्रसभमभिससा मद्वदातम्
प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्तम्
प्रसमभिससार मद्वदातम्
स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
स भवतु मे भगवान्
मुकुन्द
गतिर्मुकुन्द
स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
स भवतु मे भगवान्
भगवान् गति
गतिर्मुकुन्द
मुकुन्द
स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
स भवतु मे भगवान्
भगवान् गति
गतिर्मुकुन्द
मुकुन्द
शितविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरीप्लुतातता यिनो मे
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
विशीर्णदंसा
शतजपरिप्लुत आतता मे
यिनो मे
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरीप्लुतातता यिनो मे
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
विशीर्णदंसा
शतजपरिप्लुत
शतजपरिप्लुतातता
मे
प्रसभमभिससा मद्वधार्तं स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
प्रसभमभिससरा मद्पदार्थं
मद्वधार्थं
सभवतु मे भगवान्
मुकुन्द
प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्तं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
मद्पदार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान्
मुकुन्द
ओके शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णधंसः क्षतजपरिप्लुतातता ईनो मे प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
विशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरिप्लुत आतता प्रसभमभिससरा मद्वधार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंश क्षतजपरिप्लुतातता ईनो मे प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्तं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरिप्लुत आतता ईनो समभिससरा मद्वधार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Deepa Mataji, I'm extremely sorry. After me starting the recitation, I came to know that you are also there in the call. Please go ahead, Mataji, lead them. Huh? I forgot, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Prabhuji, don't say sorry, Prabhuji. That is insulting. I
Yeah,
only
now you can
waited
go
for
for
you.
individual practice. Huh? Hey, Mataji?
Prabhuji, first time మీరే చెప్పాలి. దాని తర్వాత నేను ఫాలో చేయొచ్చు కానీ.
No. Go ahead, Mataji. I'm sorry, I forgot.
అరే
మధ్యలో
సారీ
గుర్తొచ్చింది ఇంకా ఆపకూడదని మళ్ళీ
చెప్పకండి.
కంటిన్యూ చేసినాను ఇంకా. Yeah.
సారీ
Yeah.
చెప్పకండి, ఎక్కడ దూకేయాలనిపిస్తుంది నాకు.
Yes, Mataji.
హరే కృష్ణ.
Yeah. Please go ahead one by one with your practice. Deepa Mataji will guide you. I'll be in the hearing mode. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Since everybody practiced, we can start with individual practices, Prabhujis and Matajis. Who will go
Mataji,
first?
I'll go first.
మీరు
Yeah,
ఒకసారి
okay.
చేయండి. మీ దీపమాత మీరు ఒకసారి చేయండి ఫస్ట్.
Okay. शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरिप्लुताततायिनो मे प्रसभम् अभिससार प्रसभमभिससारमद्वधार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतजपरिप्लुताततायिनो मे प्रसभमभिससारमद्वधार्थं सभवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्द. वाणी माताजी.
Yes, Mataji. शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंसा क्षतजपरिप्लुत आतता
यिनो मे प्रसभमभिससार मद्वधार्थं स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर् मुकुन्दा. ओके ना माताजी?
Yes, Mataji.
ओके, थैंक यू.
Who next? Samyukta Mataji, na?
Yes, Mataji. शीतविशिखतो विशीर्णदंशा शतजपरिप्लुता ततायिनो मे प्रसभमभिससार अमद्वधार्तं स भवतु मे भगवान् गते मुकुन्दा. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Rashmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी, दंडवत प्रणाम.
Dandavat pranam, Mataji.
शतविशखहतो विशीर्णदंशा शतजपरिप्लुता तथा इनो मे प्रशभमभिससा मद्वधार्थं स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर् मुकुन्दा. हरे कृष्ण माताजी.
Very nicely done, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Akinjal Prabhu.
Yes, mother. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sita Vishikahato sorry, Sita Vishikahato Vishirnadhamsa Shataja Paripluto Atatayo Yuno Me प्रसभम अभिससरा मद्विधर्थम सबवतु मे भगवान गतिर्मुकुन्दा. Sorry. Yeah. Can I try once more, mother?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Sita Vishikahato Vishirnadhamsa Shataja Paripluto Atatayino Me प्रसममभिससरा मद्वदार्थं सबवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्दा.
Prabhuji. Do you want to repeat line by line, one after another?
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
हाँ, पहला लाइन करते हैं. शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णधंसा
शतजपरिप्लुता ततायिनो मे.
शतजपरिप्लुतो अतातययो मे.
यहाँ पर this one, Prabhuji. శతజపరిప్లుత అది ఒక వర్డ్ సెపరేట్ చేసిద్దాం. చెప్పండి. శతజపరిప్లుత ఆతతాయినో మే.
आततायिनो मे
प्रसभमभिससार
रसममभिससारा
मद्वधार्थं
मध्वधार्थं
स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्दा.
सबवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्दा.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Sapan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
शीतविशिखहतो विशीर्णदंशा शतज परिप्लुत आततायिनो मे प्रसभमपि ससरा मद्वदार्थं स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्दा. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Who is remaining? Giriraj Prabhu?
Yes, yes, Mataji. Let me do. सितविसिकाहतो विशीर्णदंशा क्षतज परिप्लुता ततायिनो मे वृषभमपि मद्वधार्तं स भवतु मे भगवान् गतिर्मुकुन्दा అయిపోయిందా అందరూ అయిపోయిందా మొత్తం
కృష్ణ మాతాజీ నేను ట్రై చేస్తా ప్రభు
ఎస్ చేయండి
I think Chandramauli Prabhuji is trending.
చంద్రవల్లి ప్రభు అండ్ రామ్ రెడ్డి ఇద్దరు చేయండి యా
ఓకే విషికహతో విశీర్ణదంశ శతజ పరిప్లుతాయినో మే ప్రసభమభిససార మద్వదార్థం సభవతు మే భగవాన్ గతిర్ముకుంద హరే కృష్ణ
శిఖవిషికహతో విశీర్ణదంశా శతజ పరిప్లుత ఆతతాయినో మే ప్రసభమభిససారా మద్వదార్థం సభవతు మే భగవాన్ గతిర్ముకుందా హరే కృష్ణ థ్యాంక్ యూ
Yes, Prabhuji, all are done, I think. You can conclude the call, Prabhuji.
Yes. Thank you so much again for joining today. Today also festival. It's called Kanuma. So cows and అందరూ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటారు ఇది భోగి పళ్ళు అంటారు ఇంకా బొమ్మల కొలు కూడా వేస్తారు కొన్ని ప్లేస్లో సో విష్ యూ ఆల్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ కనుమ పండుగ ఆల్సో అగైన్ ధన్యవాదం వాంఛ కల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్యశ్చ पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की जय शिल गुरुदेव की जय श्री चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय श्रीमद् भागवतम प्रेयर्स भीष्म स्तुति की जय निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे
Hare Krishna.
थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you
let
so
us
much,
connect
Prabhuji. Dandavad pranam.
yeah Wednesday we'll connect tomorrow hari bol KC Tuesday right today Tuesday no
Today is Monday.
huh Wednesday Tuesday